What's up guys, Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today we are talking about this particular F-150. Ford has actually killed this particular F-150. In this video, I'm going to tell you why. Before we actually tell you why Ford has axed this F-150, I do have a couple of quick announcements for you. If you go to tccustoms.com/giveaway, fill out your information, it will enter you to win a BDS lift kit for a 2021 Ford F-150. Absolutely no purchase is necessary. And speaking of that, we're also going to call the winner of this Bronco Sport in this particular video. So make sure you stay all the way through to find out if you are the lucky winner on this particular Bronco Sport giveaway, because it is finally over. So without further ado, let's talk about this particular F-150. This is obviously a 2021 Ford F-150. It is a Lariat trim level, and as you can see, it is upfitted in the leadfoot gray. Now, I love this one because it is a Lariat trim level. You've got the nice LED headlights in the front. This is a sport appearance package, and so it's got the carbonized gray front grille, which is designed to get rid of all the chrome, which is the same reason you don't have a chrome bumper on the vehicle as well. But one thing that I do love on the truck itself is the carbonized gray front fender emblems. I do wish they gave you a blackout package that they had available in 2020 model. They don't have that. So you still have chrome F-150 and you still have the badging on the front and the rear for the Ford logo. It doesn't have any blackout options, which is why TC Customs does so many painted emblems. And yes, we can actually ship those emblems to you in the lower 48 states of America. So hit those links down below if you want to take a look at a painted Ford emblem. But the other thing, you know what, let's just go ahead and talk about it. Powerstroke. That is the reason this particular truck has been axed. Now, I don't want to go into too many details, and I don't want to necessarily bash the engine because this is actually a retail order that we made for a customer, and so I don't want to just absolutely bash it, but I also feel the need to speak truthfully as far as the engine is concerned. Now, one thing that I absolutely do love about the diesel engine is how quiet it is. The fact that I'm able to, you got a microphone sitting right next to the hood of the vehicle and you can hear me, and it's actually running, is pretty incredible. So it's a nice quiet diesel. It's a 3.0 diesel, and I'm gonna pop the hood so you guys can take a look at it as well. But I'm basically going to show you and explain to you in my opinion, and once again, these opinions are mine, not a Ford Motor Company or anything like that, but this is my reason why I think Ford has actually killed this particular engine. Now that the hood's up, I'm gonna actually cut it off so that way you guys can hear what I'm having to say. But as I've already mentioned to you, this is a 3.0 diesel engine. Now this engine was actually a carryover engine from Land Rover. So this same engine is also found in other assets outside of the Ford brand. Ford has been selling this particular diesel engine to Land Rover for quite a few years. Now, why do I think that Ford got rid of the diesel? And it's a fact. So job 1 of the 2021 models, you could order a diesel. For job 2, you can no longer order this engine. And there's a couple of different reasons, I believe. Number 1 is going to be the demand is simply not there for this particular engine. Why do I think the demand is not there? Well, there's a lot of different reasons. Someone can speculate. I have a couple of reasons that I think it might be. Number 1, I would say that the cost does not justify the benefits of the motor. And what do I mean by that? The diesel engine is a rather expensive engine, as you can see. I don't have it memorized, so I'm going to refer to the window sticker to tell you specifically. So as you can see, this diesel engine is a $3,800 upcharge on this particular model. So $3,800 to have a diesel engine. The problem is that the horsepower and the torque isn't the most torque that you can get in the F-150. So if you get an 3.5 EcoBoost, you can actually get more torque. You can actually get more horsepower. You can even get more towing capability out of the 3.5 EcoBoost. Where does this engine live? Like, who is the potential consumer for this vehicle? Well, I've actually got a really good customer that I'm gonna name nameless, but they actually own a large company here locally to our dealership, and they buy a ton of vehicles. They're great people. And their company is so big that they actually have these big, expensive They have these big expensive machineries on site at their work, and they have to have a diesel pump on site to fill those machineries up. Well, it makes a lot of sense that they have diesel pumps at their, yeah, let's get a diesel F-150 because they're not towing anything super heavy. They've got diesel pumps already there. And so it just made sense to them. Now, who's the other potential person? So since this thing can't tow as much as a 3.5 EcoBoost, but it's got decent torque, it's got decent horsepower. Well, what I hear a lot of people say is, hey, I think I need the 3.0 diesel because I need better fuel economy. Well, it doesn't necessarily get better fuel economy, but let me tell you who the other telltale buyer is on this particular motor, and that is that person that it tows a light trailer all the time. If you have a 2,000 or 3,000 pound trailer always hooked up to you, you will get better fuel economy in this setup than you will with the EcoBoost. So that is probably going to be your target demographic. And realistically, there's not that many people that are out there like that. Most people that buy an F-150 that for towing, they're trying to get as much towing capability as they possibly can. Or they're not towing at all and they just want something with a ton of power. That's what you've got in this particular motor, and that's kind of why I think Ford has axed this. Well, we know why Ford axed it is because not enough people demanded this motor, and those are my reasons why I believe that not as many people have ordered those vehicles, is because it's a very niche motor. There's nothing wrong with it. Quality control issues, not really had any issues. It's a very reliable motor. The other thing is you also have to factor in that oil changes for diesels are going to be more expensive than they are on a gasoline counterpart. So there you go. That's my reasons. Let's continue on with the walk around and kind of show you a couple of other things that this particular truck has got. Coming around to the back side of the vehicle, as you can see, you've got your FX4 badging, your Sport Appearance Package wheels, and then as you always know, because we always have to show you, you've got your power tailgate up and down with the Lariat package that we've got here. So basically, if you got a Lariat or above and you've got the tailgate step, you also happen to have the power step as well. So there you go. You've got the ability to get in and out of the bed of the vehicle just like this. So it makes it nice and easy. So without further ado, let's take a look at the inside of the truck. On the inside of this particular truck, as I've already mentioned to you, it is the Sport Appearance Package. So the first thing you're going to notice, you have the black seats with brown piping. Same thing goes for the center console. You have black leather with the brown insert. There's been a lot of people that have complained about having black with brown, and you know, I understand that you're not supposed to really mix black with brown. I actually think it looks pretty nice, but I do wish Ford would give you an ability to go with a solid black interior, just like they do on the XLT Sport Appearance Package. So I believe that actual interior, the XLT Sport Appearance Package, looks better than the Lariat Sport Appearance Package just because it doesn't have those brown inserts. I like this. I think it looks good, but I prefer a solid black all the way around. Next up, I do want to talk about a couple different things. You've got a twin panel moonroof right here with a shade that actually opens and closes all the way. And so what's nice about that shade is it actually opens all the way to the halfway point, and then you can tap the button again and it will open all the way. Now that we've got that out of the way, I do want to showcase a couple of things to you, and that is going to be this right here. If you're new to the Ford game, you probably are like, what in the world is that? Those are speakers in the headrests. And yes, that's exactly, it's designed to pipe audio straight down, as well as you got tweeters in the front. This is what they call the Bang & Olufsen Premium Audio System, the Unleashed setup. Somebody's just sneezing in the background. But back to the truck. The other thing about the Bang & Olufsen Premium Audio Sound System Unleashed is not only the speakers here, but there's actual speakers in the headrest. So if you look very, very closely at the bottom of the headrest, you'll see a stamping that says B&O. Yes, the headrests have speakers in them for a first time ever in a Ford F-150, so pretty cool stuff there. In addition to that, you've got your interior work surface, as you've seen me demonstrate plenty of times before. Yeah, and you still have access to a full, massive center console. And by the way, this center console does lock for you as well, so pretty cool stuff there. You've got a big area located in here to plug up with a USB-A or USB-C. You even have a handy little area where this little piece of plastic right here, you're like, what is this? This looks kind of chintzy. Well, if I can, I probably should have shown you this first. It's actually designed to do a couple different things. You can drop your phone in here and still have it plugged up. That's the reason there's a cutout at the bottom of that little plastic piece. It's that way you can actually have your cord sticking out of the bottom of your phone and you have easy access to the phone. But the other cool part is you've got this area located right there, which is another great spot to have your phone as well. So that is a little bit on the interior of this truck. As I promised to you earlier in the video, we talked about actually giving the Bronco Sport away that is just behind me and over my shoulder. It is now time to call that winner, and let's fast forward and make that call and see if they answer. So we've been talking about it for the longest time now, and now comes the time we're actually going to call the winner. So the potential winner that we've got at this point, the person's name is Jules, and let's give Jules a call. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, is this Jules?
Yes.
Hey Jules, this is Mitchell Watts at Town & Country Ford. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good, man. Hey, I got you on a recorded line. Do you have a quick second to talk?
How can I help you?
So I believe you entered to win a giveaway for the Bronco Sport that we're giving away. Do you recall that at all?
I do.
Really? Okay. Well, I wanted to say congratulations. You are the potential winner for that giveaway.
Oh, that's very cool.
Absolutely. So how did you hear about us? How did you hear about the giveaway?
I think a friend told me about that.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So have you watched any of our stuff before or anything like that?
What's that?
Have you watched any of our videos before, or have you just kind of just entered to win the first time and ended up winning, or how many times did you enter?
As far as I know, just once.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, I remember it because it was, is it the new one or a classic one, or?
Yeah, so it is the Bronco Sport that we're giving away. It's a, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the vehicle itself, but it's a 2021 Ford Bronco Sport, so it's the smaller version. And we added a small lift kit to it, wheels, tires, leather, and we added a camo vinyl wrap to it. And so, yeah, what we've...
Okay. I know exactly what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Like I said, you are the potential winner. So,
great. So,
have you ever won anything like this of this size?
No, nothing like that.
Well,
I won a Matchbox car once.
Well, that is awesome.
Close to wheels I got.
That is awesome, man. Well, congratulations to you. What I'll do is I'll kind of here in just a second kind of go over those next steps, but I just wanted to say congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. So what I would like to do is that little section that we kind of put in, is it okay that if we use that for one of our YouTube videos?
Sure.
The audio recorded, is it okay if we use the recorded audio that we had mentioned to you? Is it okay that we include that in one of our YouTube videos?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And there you have it. That is our walk around of the 2021 Ford F-150 with a 3.0 power boost motor. As you can tell, this is something that is going the way of the dodo bird. And once again, I like having lots of different options for lots of different customers, but I understand why Ford has killed this motor. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I understand why they did it. So if you enjoyed this video at all, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't already done so, hit the links down below for tccustoms.com/giveaway to enter to win a BDS lift kit for the 2021 Ford F-150. Absolutely no purchase is necessary, but if you decide, you know what, I don't really want to wait for the contest to go over, let me just go ahead and purchase my lift kit. And if you do that in the contest period and you're the winner, we will refund your purchase 100%, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Check out those links down below for a BDS lift kit. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss a single video.